Hey guys, we are here today fishing again. So I am going to fish for a bit because there's still shade in the dock now because the trees are covering the sun. So we'll see if we catch anything. Last stream, I caught a total of 4 fish, but I broke it up into 2 streams because the streams were not getting any views. So one trick is to restart. So we'll see how it goes. Oh man! I literally just saw the fish bite my rod. I almost got a fish right away. It's down here somewhere. The fish. I'm gonna get it. I almost caught a fish right away. I didn't think I was gonna get anything because there was a seaweed on it. So I was like, hey, that's a fish. And then it literally grabbed it. But I didn't yank it hard enough or something. It didn't hook. So yeah, missed the fish. I love fishing and then like just catching a fish right away. Because then you know they're biting. You just gotta land one. Hi, CK. Where am I? I'm in Canada, fishing for northern pike. There's a big bed of seaweed floating right in front of my dock, so I'm gonna move it right here. I literally almost caught a fish, guys. You're from Germany, cool. Thank you, thank you. Badri. Hi, Badri. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So let's see how much fish I catch here. Because last time I caught 4 northern pikes. Today it might be a good day because I just saw a fish try to bite my lure, but I missed it. Like right when my first cast actually. So I'm trying to get that same fish. I probably spooked it, so I probably have to wait a while. It's under my dock. I saw it swim under my dock. Hi, Christina. How are you? Okay, we have someone from Germany. Let's see where are you guys? Where are you guys located and watching from? support you for what? Do I look like a male to you, Donnie? Whatever. Trolls be trolls. Got some tangle here. Okay, you have a nice day, Donnie. I'm just fixing the tangle. Guys, so any of you on chat fish? Thank you so much, CK. So whereabouts in Germany are you? Because I went to Germany. I went to Berlin. I went to um, Frankfurt. I went to Titisee, Titisee or something. Titisee, where the Black Forest cake came from. We went fishing there. Oh, you were there from Hamburg. Okay, I don't think I visited that place. I think we went by it with the train, but that's about it. Um, where else did we go? Did I say Berlin yet? Yeah, we went to Berlin. So beautiful, Germany. Amazing, amazing country. And we wanted to rent a car so we can like a sports car so we can like race in that highway where there's no speed limit because like that's not a concept in North America where I'm from. We wanted to do that, but we didn't end up doing that because we had like a train pass, you know. Yeah, we had a train pass, so we are like, why are we gonna rent a car? We had a train pass, and then, but it was so funny. Let me go back to the fishing story since we're kind of fishing, right? So we went to TTC to go fishing, and there was like a big lake there that was formed with mountain snow water, kind of thing, um, mountain water from the melting snow or whatever, or like from rain that's just built up. And it was like a super, 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 like really, really deep lake. So there were like humongous, like probably like 50 pounds. Yeah, probably like, no, 40-pound pikes in there, okay? And then we were trying to fish. And the whole time we were using like this small, really, really, really small fake bait that we bought from Canada, kind of like the ones that I'm using now. Because we didn't know how big the fish were in that lake, right? We just thought it was okay. The pikes will be like, big, but we can we can catch it with like these type of lures, like these ones, like these size. But we didn't catch anything, and we were like, why aren't we catching anything? And then this local that was watching us fish, because we actually rented the boat from him, right? Because they were like, hey, can we use your boat? And he's like, yeah, you can use my boat for like $50. And I'm like, yay, okay, $50. Or I think it was $50 or $100 or something like that. I don't know. He was just a nice guy. Like he had a boat just to fish anyway, so we wanted to go fishing. So he's like, yeah, sure, I'll let some tourists fish. It's just a rowboat after all, right? So we were fishing with that boat, and we were rowing around, and we were trying to like fish like deep water style, like put the lure all the way down, all the way deep, and we didn't catch nothing. Okay, but I kept on telling I kept on telling my husband, oh, you gotta like roll around and whatever, and we tried that for a bit, and that didn't work. So anyways, the guy, after we gave up, the guy that rented us the boat took his boat out himself, and he started rolling around. Like he was just going around in a big circle like 3 4 times. And then he brings up a northern park, like I don't know, like okay, like I just stand for like this big. Like it was literally like more than half my body, okay? And we were like, oh my God. And then I mean, like, why didn't he tell us like what to use, like why didn't he tell us what to do? Like, I mean, if he knew how to fish, and if he knew that we were trying to fish, he should have just told us, hey, if you use this lure and you like um roll around the lake like 3 4 times, you're most likely gonna get a fish. Then we would have did what he told us. But it's kind of our bad, because we didn't ask him, and then we didn't really know German, so I think he was trying to talk to us, but he didn't know what we were like, how to communicate with us, that like what we were gonna do that wasn't gonna work. Like he literally just said a couple of words and he started laughing. So he was probably telling us something, but we just didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? So that was the funny thing. But yeah, so then he brought up like a huge pike, like half my body, like more than half. And we were so floored. We were like, we fished literally for 4 hours and we didn't get anything. And he fishes for like a half an hour, and he brings up this huge pike, and he brought it up, and he's probably gonna have it for dinner. Well, multiple dinners. But it was funny. Good. It's a good memory. It's a good memory. Nice German dude. Yeah. Oh, I almost caught a fish, and that fish is gone. Oh, I almost caught a fish like the first cast. But then I saw the fish bite right in front, like the way you did last time, and then after it went away. Yay, I caught a fish, Ella! No, seaweed from the other fishing days.
Why does it have to be so pink? Where it is?
It's coming, it's coming.
I don't see it.
I got it far
anywhere.
away, so it's bringing it up. Okay, go this side. Okay, it's not that big, so it's okay. But it's coming, it's coming. Got a fish!
Over here. Over here.
Over here?
Not too far because I don't like flying. Not over there, but
Come on, get it, get it, get it!
I'm trying, but it's pretty like too far.
Yay, you got it!
I have to keep it in the water for a little, so this is
Yay! We got the fish! Okay, hold on. I have to take it out. I knew I was going to catch fish today because the first cast almost produced a fish. These guys have really, really sharp teeth. Okay, dude, you gotta open your mouth. Yes, thank you, thank you. Open your mouth, yes. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. Just open your mouth, dude. Come on. Come on, I need to get it out so you can get thrown back in. Okay, good, good. It's almost out. Good job. Yeah, look at this. This is what you get in Canada. Guys, press that like button since I caught a fish. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna throw it back.
Mommy, can I do something?
Whoa! No, 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 no. Okay, there. I didn't want it to get hurt anymore.
Mommy, can I do something on my iPad?
No, it's break time.
Why is there slipper in the
Ella, you want to try to catch a fish?
water?
Why? They're biting today.
Pole in the water or garbage and a slipper?
There's a metal pole.
And a slipper.
Oh, really? It just probably drifted from someone's house, probably.
Mommy, I want to fish, but I want to use
No, you can't catch it. You can't use that one right now. You can't use that one right now because that one's not going to work. It only works during sunset. Yeah. Okay, ready to fish. Another fish. Yay. Let's move this net away so I don't fall. Ew, there's some slime on my rod. Ella, do you want to get me some tissue? Get me some tissue. What do you mean, what? Tissue. Yeah. Like paper, like, to wipe your hands. Because there's some slime on my rod and I want to take it out. What? Yep. Oh, my hair looks so messy. It's okay. Kind of windy day. What? Oh, it melted in the sun. It melted in the sun. You got it when it's dried out. It took so long it dried out. Hey guys, thank you for joining the stream. Oops. Oopsies. Hello, cat. Cat, I think. How are you? Where are you from? Thank you for joining the chat. I caught a fish on stream. Let's see. It was at, I think it was the 20-minute mark. Yeah. It was just like 5 minutes ago. We're catching northern pike. Yeah, I caught a northern pike at 20 minutes in the stream. Right now it's been 26 minutes. So I think if you rewind like 6 minutes or something, you'll see the fish. And then you can come back to the live. I almost caught a fish during my first cast, but then I didn't hook it right because I saw it like right there. I literally saw it right in front of me, and I saw it grab the hook, but it didn't tug it yet. It just like grabbed it, and then it was like floating. And then I got like too like excited, and I tried to hook it, and then it went away. But at least I caught one fish on stream. Okay, we got a boat coming by. Usually when there's boats, the fish start swimming around, and then I catch the the fish. So I don't mind the boats going by. Where are you from, Cap? Sorry if I'm totally not saying your name wrong. But I'm trying to throw where there's like no seaweed because there's a lot of seaweed floating around. Usually we have like a boat that goes around the lake and picks up all the seaweed that's floating around in the middle of the lake. But today is actually a holiday for everyone. So it's not a work day. Everyone gets off work, Nas- uh, a national holiday. So it's mandatory for people to let their employees um, not work and have a day off. I think it's the last long weekend of the summer. So a lot of people are out and about, and the workers who actually drive that seaweed truck that picks up all the seaweed are not working today, obviously. If you do work, then you get paid like time and a half. So that's like 1.5 more if you work on a holiday. If you're like doing like a contract job or you're part time, you get paid 1.5 more. But if you are a salary employee and you are working today, you ain't getting nothing. You basically get your salary and that's it. You don't get time and a half or nothing. They might give you some employers, they give you like time and lieu. So like they give you like they say, okay, well if you work today, then you can get another day off, and then like you take a day off like whenever you have a doctor's appointment or like something like that. But yeah, that's how it works in Canada. And usually with like Canadian employees, um, the companies have to see it beneficial to hire like a Canadian employee, especially like those really, really large corporations, because to them, Canadians are very expensive to hire because we have a lot of overhead, like taxes that the companies have to pay in order to hire us. We have to get like we have Canadian pension plan that we have to put our money in, and then we have to pay the government taxes, um, like to hire an employee. Then we have like insurance and a whole bunch of things that make Canadians expensive to employ. But we do have a lot of talent in Canada, so there are some companies that still willing to invest. And another good thing is that although we are kind of expensive because we have all the taxes and benefits that the employers need to pay, it's still okay because their Canadian dollar is low. So because their Canadian dollar is low, then it's not that bad to hire Canadians. Yeah, but because I used to work before doing YouTube, I used to work at a large corporation, and they were offshoring a lot of the work to cheaper areas because it was more like, at the end of the day, it came down to profits, right? So they're like, we got to get rid of these expensive Canadians. But not all companies were like that. It was just the company that I worked for because it was like a really big corporation. Oh, look at those kids going out doing right there. They're getting pulled behind from a boat. We have that too. We do that too. But we usually do that when the kids' friends are over. Yeah. The kids grew up with this house, right? So they don't really find it interesting to do it every day and every summer. Like when we first moved here, we did that a lot because, it was new and it's fun and all that. But then this year, a lot of mosquitoes. Like we had a excessive amount of rain in May, June, and July. Like I don't know if it started in May. I think it started in June, but it was no, I think it was May actually, May and June and July. It was 3 months of like rain, like every day. It was like we actually got one day we got rain. Well, you can try to fish. How about that? No, no bugs are going on me. Yeah. Anyways, I was finishing what I was saying. Can you do this for me? I gotta get the other rod. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So one day we had a rainstorm. No, I have a mic so they can hear me. So one day there was 80 mm of rain poured in one day, and they were saying on the news that 80 mm was like as much as we get in like the month of May. So Like we get that much in 1 month. And May and June is our rainy month. So to have a month worth of rain in one day was a lot. And a lot of people had issues. One person I know had issues with their chimney because the rain was, I don't know, the rain was going through their chimney or something like that. So it kind of like caused some water issues in their house. Yep. And then a lot of people had like basement water issues. Yeah, it was like, it was too much for our sewage system to handle because we never got, a month worth of rain in one day. But the good thing is it wasn't a flash flood. So it wasn't that bad. Like a flash flood is when you get like 1 month worth of rain in like an hour, and then you just get like a whole flooding situation, like a whole mess, like what happened in Texas. So that was unfortunate. What happened in Texas? A lot of people, a lot of people passed away. It was sad. That's a flash flood, but ours was like a whole day worth. Like ours was like through a whole day, 24 hours of 80 mm of rain. So it wasn't like flooding, but it did cause some problems in people's houses, and some places did have flooding, but not like crazy flooding. Yeah, I don't know. It was in yeah, it was in Houston. It was in Texas, but I don't know. I don't know where in Texas there was that flash flood. Uh, yeah, didn't you hear about it? It was really sad, actually. But no, I'm not in. I'm not in. I'm not in Texas. I'm in Canada. I was just talking about one day in May where we had so much rain. It was like as much rain as we get in 1 month. But I'm just trying to explain that it wasn't a flash flood like the one in Texas. A lot of girls from the camp, they were out. They were doing summer camp. They were out camping, by the river, learning about camping, the wilderness, and just having the time of their lives. And then the flash flood hit at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and it was so fast. It was like within an hour, like people were like, I think within an hour, I think the river rose 80 feet, and a lot of people died. They were there were some people that were in their camper vans, like RVs, recreational vehicles. That's what RV means. Like it's like those big vans, or like a trailer that has like a kitchen, a washroom, and like sleeping beds. A lot of people were camping out in those trailers, and then their trailers got washed away. So if they didn't wake up in time, or if the rain didn't wake them up and they didn't like check to see like what was going on and stuff like that, um, they got washed away with their recreational vehicles. Yeah, or it's a trailer, right? So a lot of people passed away because of that too. Yeah, it was sad. Yeah, I got another fish.
Oh, let's go. Oh,
Oh
oh my goodness! I need a line.
no! It literally just like jumped and like fling my hook off.
Mommy, let me throw.
Go throw. Yeah. Okay, I'll try to throw like close to there. Oh man, almost got another fish on stream. What happened? Stop scratching. You're gonna get a scar. See, and there's so many mosquito bites because there's been so many rain. But you know what? Like at the end, like in August hit, and we had no rain for a whole month. Did you know that, Ella? We had no rain for a whole month. So we had rain for like 3 months straight, and then all these mosquitoes reproduce. And this, I never seen this many mosquitoes where I live. Like every single summer so far, we've been able to go outside without wearing bug spray. Like for like 10 years. I've been living in this house for like 10 years, guys. And every single summer, no mosquito spray. Like I literally would buy mosquito spray, and like we would like have it for like 3 4 years, and I'd be like, I'm not buying mosquito spray anymore, because like literally the amount of time we use it in the summer is like never. And then like, it just sits there, right? And you don't even know if it's effective after sitting there for like 3 4 years. But this year, oh my god, we literally went through 4 cans of bug spray so far. 5? Yeah, probably 5. That's how much mosquitoes there are this year. Oh man, I'm so upset that I lost that fish. It jumped so high though, eh?
Yeah, I know.
It was such a strong fish. It jumped so high, and literally
Too bad they didn't see it.
yeah, the lure like flung like all the way back to the dock.
Yeah, I know. But if that hit one of us, that would be like a permanent job.
Yeah.
I can't let me see it out.
Yeah, I'll throw this one and then I'll take it out for you. Okay? Let me throw this one real far. This one goes really far.
Yeah, that's why it's my favorite.
Okay, here.
Here. You think I'm catching a fish?
Maybe.
Doesn't feel like it.
Oh, it's probably seaweed. It has to like pull.
That's what's happening.
I think I got a seaweed.
I got a lot of. Yes, I have. That's so little. Why is it so heavy?
Because it's like dragging your lure. To find a spot that has no seaweed. At least we caught one fish on stream, although we lost 2. I literally lost 2 on the stream. The first was the first cast. I saw a fish right here, Ella. Right here.
That's why you have to keep it in a little.
No, it bit. It bit though, and then after I yanked it, and then it went out of its mouth. Well, easier said than done. Okay, and then that other fish we just lost right there. So we lost 2 on stream.
So we put a kayak that.
No, she's too far. There's no way we can even reach her. You just crossed me.
I know. But mine's on top, so it's fine. No seaweed in that spot.
Yeah, you have to throw where there's no seaweed.
I'm just throwing it in the middle.
It's like a test of your skill, You have to throw where there's no seaweed.
I almost threw it in the sea, though. It almost landed in it while I did it. I don't know.
Do you want to wear a mic? Do you want to wear a mic or no?
I don't know.
I have the mic with me. I think the worst thing, I think when you're fishing, the thing you gotta avoid is is not letting your fish jump. So you have to catch it in a way where it won't jump, and that's how you'll be able to bring those fish up. But I was a little bit too excited, and it surfaced, and then it started jumping like crazy, and then it was bye bye. That wasn't scary. Well, it was scary when the lure was like flinging. It flinged like literally on the boat. Yeah, we can't fish right now. You have to wait. I know. Hopefully it doesn't go in our dock because we already have some in our dock right there. Oh, someone has a black slipper that they fell in. It went into
That's what I was talking about.
the seaweed too.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I see the pole now. I didn't see the pole before. Maybe it just got away. Oh my god. Well, you avoided the seaweed. So, guys, for those of you who are joining, we wind back to 20 minutes, and then you will see us catching a fish. And then you can come back to the live. The shade is almost gone. So once the shade is gone, we stop fishing because the sun is past the tree covers that we have. Like our big trees, we have big trees in the backyard. Ready, honey? Ready to go, honey? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I caught one fish and lost two. Yeah. What? Did you catch any fish this morning?
Oh, come on. I landed in the sea.
What? 20 minutes. Well, my first one that I lost was my first cast. And then the second one was 20 minutes. And then I caught one at like 40 minutes, but then I lost it. It jumped up and then I lost it. It's pretty sad about that. What? Hella. Why did you go do that?
So much.
Okay, we can go now. Yeah, let's go now.
I caught a fish.
We're gonna bring the RV, right? Huh? Yeah. And then are we gonna do the door or no? Okay. They have school on Tuesday. No, Wednesday. We have to finish everything by the 5th. So it's kind of hard to postpone it. Okay, guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please make sure to press like, and I will see you next time for more fishing outdoors. And yeah, maybe we'll do a bonfire next time. But yeah, I kind of stream maybe every day if the weather is good. But if it's kind of like iffy, like too windy or whatever, then I don't fish. So yeah, as long as the weather is nice, I'll be on here fishing. Bye.